As the boycott movement continues to gain attention, many supporters say they're beginning to notice visible changes in local businesses.
Today's adventure, we're gonna stop by a couple of places and see if people that ain't supposed to be in there are in there. It was locked.
Somebody was
The boycott is working because there's nobody in here.
Across social media, videos have surfaced showing empty nail salons, takeout restaurants, and other stores that some claim have been affected by shifting spending habits.
Now, don't know how true this is, but I heard the boycott been doing so well, a mixed Asian and black woman got on here laughing because her cousins called and said their businesses might be failing if this continues. They said they were gonna, Juneteenth is coming this weekend, and they were gonna offer specials and discounts to get people back in their establishments. Don't fall for it. Keep going to Tamika. And at Tamika, if you're doing nails in your house, go ahead and get the LLC jumping. Get you a business banking account, and start doing business like that. Go on, build your business credit.
Whether these clips represent a nationwide trend or only isolated locations remains debated, but they've become a major talking point online.
This Cracker Jack right here, he was talking to y'all. He wasn't talking to me.
He wasn't talking to me either. When you need to wash your clothes, black owned. When you need to wipe your ass, black owned. When you need to throw your shit away, black owned. This is Freedom Paper Company. You need a purse, black owned. You need some candles, black owned. Black owned. Refresh your scalp oil, black owned. Black owned. Body oil, black owned. Jewelry, black owned. Room spray, black owned. Wash your ass again, black owned. Body butter, black owned. Deodorant, black owned. Soap, black owned. When you want to cook, seasonings, black owned. Hey, my spiritual sisters, here are my oracle cards, black owned. Hair moisturizer, black owned. Conditioner, black owned. Edge control, black owned. Bedroom candy, black owned. Shower net, black owned. I don't know if this is black owned, but I bought it from a black woman. Even my dresses, black owned. Black owned.
Y'all stop. Y'all about to make me cry for real. Like, I just finished work. It's 6:56. I just finished. The phone been ringing off the hook non-stop. We need another nail tech. Just know we need another nail tech. If y'all know any black nail techs in the city of New Orleans that's looking for a job, looking for a nail home, send them my way, please.
Rather than simply encouraging people to stop shopping at certain businesses, many voices are now promoting a different message, redirecting money toward black-owned businesses.
Okay, I want to say this. It is not a boycott, okay? Let's change the vernacular here. Let's stop calling it that. It is a blackout. That means no return. And I'm gonna throw in, stop going to Target. That's a blackout too. Don't go to Target. The luxury brands, the Prada, Gucci, Louis, all those, blackout those too. Don't need to be in those anyway. Waste of money. But I will say this, definitely for your essentials. And I found all my essentials. A black nail tech, black for my eyebrows, my eyelashes, my hair, because under this I have a pixie cut. All my products that I need for my face and my skincare, my hair to keep up with my hair and stuff like that, black owned. I just found the black seasoning. Look here, it's all black over here. It is not a game. It is no joke. And that needs to be the exact same thing for you. I know spots to hang out and chill and, have a hookah and eat food and go to brunch with your girls. Black owned. I only will be in black owned, period, point blank. I want to cry. I'm so happy and proud. I do need a black like sandal or shoemaker. If y'all are out there, can y'all please show yourselves, because I need sandals. I need shoes. I need black owned that. Can y'all come to the forefront? Because I need that. But to find my dishwashing liquid, my laundry detergent, my toilet paper. Like, I'm so happy. My cart is full already. Do you understand what I'm saying? So keep doing that. But let's call it what it is. It's a blackout. It's a change in our spending habits. It's called group economics. And we are putting our money only within our community. That is not racism. That is how it's done and what's been going on in other communities for centuries.
Videos highlight Black-owned beauty supply stores, nail salons, restaurants, clothing brands, hair care products, and service providers, with supporters encouraging others to share local businesses within their communities.
I have been hearing Asians on here popping their shit about what they offer in the Black community, and I want to give y'all something to rest on. The services that y'all offer is not essential. Hair, nails, that isn't an elective. Even y'all's takeout for those who choose to eat it. That is not mandatory. That is not an essential for us to live. We patronize because we want to. And as far as the beauty supply, the only reason why y'all got it on lock is because when some other community tries to come in and open up a beauty supply, y'all start threatening the supplier. Thank God there have been some Black-owned beauty supplies that have been able to slip through the cracks. Y'all are not special. And even when it comes to these nail shops, y'all own every corner. So it's easy to just hop out your car. If one is closed, or full, you can go down to the next one. That's the only reason why y'all pop the way y'all do. That is it. But we got our own Black nail techs who are making themselves known. Washing machine and dryer, really? Most of us that own a house, we have that. If those who live in an apartment, most of those apartment buildings, 9 times out of 10 have a washer and dryer on the property. Gas stations, liquor stores, Northern California, baby, especially in Central Valley, the Indians got that on lock. So I don't know where all this arrogance has come from. Y'all got it twisted. You need to watch what come out of your mouth. Y'all are not essential. Not at all. Now put that in your pipings.
Some business owners featured in these videos say they've experienced a noticeable increase in customers, with a few even claiming demand has grown enough to begin hiring additional staff.
If you're an Asian business owner who is offended or defensive, feeling some kind of way about this call to boycott Asian businesses by Black folks and by anyone who has a sliver of a conscience, really. If you are offended by it and feeling defensive, there's really simple fix to it. You could put a banner across your website that says you do not support bigotry, racism. You can literally do that with a couple of clicks. You could put a sign on the window if you have a brick and mortar business saying you do not sign up for the bigotry of Black people, or anyone for that matter. Except that I know that a lot of you don't want to, because you do support it, because you buy into the narrative that's been spoon-fed to you your whole life. And I'll make another video on that soon. But right now, I just thought I would offer up a simple solution. That's all. I recently moved to Orange County, and I moved here for reasons of work and some personal things without really doing a deep dive of research on the type of communities that were here. I just knew that it was a lot of Asian people, and when I leave the house, nobody asks me where I'm from. So I was like, yeah, I love it. And then there's all kinds of Korean grocery stores and restaurants and stuff that just kind of fits my life in that way, right? I didn't realize how red it was around here. I didn't realize the level of bigotry and racism existing around here. So I came upon a website, or a TikTok account, I should say, that points out all the mega owners of these businesses. So I'll share that once I figure that out with technology. But in the meantime, If you're an Asian business owner who is not MAGA, who doesn't believe racism and bigotry and unaliving of children needs to exist in our society, just put up a little banner. Just put up a little sign. As simple as that. The rest of you, your time is coming.
For many supporters, that's being presented as proof that keeping money circulating within their own communities can create new opportunities for local entrepreneurs and workers.
I want y'all to see the happiness and momentum in doing Black American group economics. And I want you to also see that she's ready to hire a new nail salon or nail artist, right? See, this is what happens when we start doing our own group economics. What happens is the salon or business go from 1 employee to 4 employees, 4 employees to 5 employees, 5 employees to 20 employees. That's 20 people with a salary income, right? Which means more money within the community. More money within the community means less poverty. Less poverty means less crime is what I'm trying to say. So this is going to be a snowball effect is what I'm trying to say, right? By shopping that Black American owned business and making sure we redirect. Again, we're not doing anything outside of what we already spending. We're not spending outside of what we already doing anything what we already doing. What we're saying is we are shopping at Black American owned businesses and redirecting our money to our business and our business specifically, 85% of our average monthly income into our business specifically, and 15% into other communities is what we're saying, right? Because it's not about shutting people out. And just to show you how powerful our spending power is, it only took 9%, family, listen to me. It took 9% to economically destroy Target. It took 9% to have an economic catastrophic destruction of Target is what I'm trying to say. Imagine 85% of our average monthly income, $1.9 to $2.6 trillion in GDP going back into our community. Just 1 million. All it takes is 1 million, not 50 million of us, 1 million to put just 500 back into our community, just $500 back in our communities. That's $6 billion a year. Imagine all of us on cold putting that money back in our community. All together, 85% of our average monthly income going into our communities. It's gonna look like Dubai on steroids. The Black community is gonna look like Dubai on steroids, family. People are gonna be trying to say, you know what, I wanna go with them Black Americans to that Black American community with all them Lambos and them big houses and them lots and lands and everything. That's how it's gonna look, Dubai on steroids. So again, I want y'all to understand it's not about hating nobody else. People are going to paint it like that because they know this is economic destruction for them, because the whole bottom of the totem pole is only because we walk into their communities and spending with them and they extracted on $1.9 to $2.6 trillion to their respective country. That's what that is. But the moment we do our own, that's going to flip in 24 hours and they know it. So they're trying to hit you with the xenophobic, jealousy, hatred, and all these boogeyman words to gaslight you because they know it's economic destruction. That's what it is.
While opinions remain divided over the broader boycott itself, one thing is becoming increasingly clear. The conversation has shifted beyond protest alone.
The Asian man that posted that Black folks were so dependent on laundromats, corner stores, whatever else he said, blah, 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 baby, because I was barely listening. He was essentially saying that we're so dependent on them that we don't have any other choice. I don't really know what rock he's been under, but baby, we've always had a choice. Apparently he was under the impression that they can just play in our face and we keep supporting them. He don't know what type of time we on these days. Baby, this ain't the time for that. Apparently he's unaware. He needs to go back and look at the history books, because one thing Black folks love is a double dog dare you type movement. Child, because over the past few weeks, I've watched Black folks do what we do best, baby. Call in the reinforcements. Yeah, as my grandma would say, I'll make a lie out of you. Over the past week or so, I've seen folks post Black nail salons, Black beauty supply stores, Black purse brands, Black bakeries, Black bakeries, Black restaurants, Black child care centers. The list goes on and on, okay? Black farms. We've been doing a damn thing. Baby, y'all been dropping names, email addresses, and tagging businesses all over social media. And baby, I absolutely love this for us, because that's how movements grow. Not just talking about it, being about it. So we ain't just talking about the problem. Baby, we're being the solution. If you know a Black-owned beauty supply store, post it. If you know a Black-owned nail salon, post it. Know a Black-owned dry cleaner, grocery store, bookstore, restaurant, mechanic, pharmacy? You get the point. Baby, post it. Yeah. Let's build a directory without calling it a directory. Let's make it easy for our community to find community businesses so that nobody will ever say that we don't have options. Because, baby, one thing Black folks got is options. I don't know why he was confused. Because every time somebody says y'all need us, our response shouldn't just be word. It should be ownership. It should be community. It should be intentionally circulating our Black dollars in our Black communities with Black folks who value us. Yeah. Baby, y'all keep posting, keep sharing, keep building. Because this is how economic power grows. And baby, as my grandma would say, I can show you better than I can tell you.
Saying boycott Asian businesses, we're going to say replace Asian businesses. Replace Asian businesses with Black businesses. Instead of even saying Asian boycott, that it should be more of we are using this opportunity to focus on ourselves. Instead of making every other community rich and being the catalyst for their economies, we need to start focusing on how we can do this. And we've lost sight of that because we have become dependent on other people to come into our communities and give us what we want, but they don't give us anything. We give them. So it's important for us, now that we've come to this conclusion, to really capitalize on it. So let's turn it around so they can't say that we're trying to hate them and we're pushing this narrative. We don't hate Asian people. I don't hate Asian people. I don't know about anybody else. Plus, Asian is a big, big word. Asian is a big, big word. You have Korean, Mandarin, Thai, Chinese, all kinds of Chinese, Vietnamese, Japanese, Filipino. Then you got the Indians that are in Asia, Russia. Goddamn it, Asia's big. That brush is too big for me to paint that much. Going to use this opportunity to start looking for more Black-owned businesses and recycling our dollars in communities where the people live where I live. So I know those dollars are going to come back some kind of way. Instead of saying boycott Asian businesses, we're going to say replace Asian businesses with Black businesses. Replace Asian businesses. Voila, you too. I'm sorry. I love your pierogies and corner store sandwiches, but you gotta go too. Sorry. And to them evil ass Dominican bodega owners in New York City, because when I visited, y'all followed us around the store and we was visiting from Atlanta, San Francisco, and y'all were assholes, complete assholes, and y'all was almost darker than me. Ugh, I hope y'all closed. Definitely replace them motherfuckers. I'm not telling you what to do. This is just a suggestion. By no means am I taking away from the fact that Rick Chow murdered and his son murdered Cyrus Belton. I'm not taking that away. You have every right to be angry that people come into our community and don't respect us, that they think they're better than us because they have a business and that they're making money from us. They should be at our feet. Also, we should be mad at the system as well.
Baby, listen, why did I get racially profiled at a Black-owned beauty supply store in Fort Washington, Maryland? But before I went inside, baby, the first thing I noticed that her shop was right next to a nail salon, which was what? Empty, honey, nobody in there. And on the other side of her shop, Top China, a takeout shop, baby. The owner was outside pacing left and right, wondering where in the world was the customers? I see y'all are taking this boycott seriously. So back to this Black-owned BDv&x beauty supply store, baby, where I got profiled. In the best possible way, honey. I've never walked into a beauty supply store where the owner, let me say that one more time, the owner asked me what I needed and walked me right to the products that were best for my 4C low porosity hair, honey. She gave me the whole rundown of her own hair care routine, baby, and made sure that I brought the right stuff.
And make sure when you do your hair routine that you are doing the shampoo, a moisturizing conditioner, and always follow with the leave-in.
Yes.
If you're a natural hair girly, you want to do your leave-in before you start any styling.
And she had an entire section dedicated to just a Black-owned brands, baby. Oh, I loved it. I was only in Maryland for a bit, baby. I will be back, baby. This was the best customer service experience that I've ever received at a beauty supply store. Shout out to BDv&x in Fort Washington, Maryland, honey. Tag your favorite Black-owned nail salon shop or beauty supply store.
Many participants now describe the movement as a long-term effort to support businesses they believe invest back into their own communities. And as more videos continue to surface online, the debate over where consumers choose to spend their money shows no signs of fading.